What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're here with a story time. As you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we're doing another story time. And this story time, I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but this is a story time that happened at a wedding again. And I think I'm gonna call these wedding type story times, like wedding chronicles or something like that. But then again, I'm gonna stop on rambling and we're gonna get into the video. To start off, I think this was after freshman year and one of my siblings were getting married. I don't want to specify because I feel like they're gonna know it's them, but then again, how many weddings have I been to with my siblings? For my siblings. So whatever, I'm just saying anyway. This was my brother's wedding. It was my brother's wedding, and again, we went far because my siblings don't live close to me. So we went over to where he was. And we were there for about a whole day. I'm gonna give y'all the foreplay of what happened leading on to this point. Alright, so we got there, right? And they basically not rented. I guess you could say rented, but I'm pretty sure I'm using the wrong word. But yeah, they rented 2 rooms. Anyway, they had 2 rooms. One room for the boys and one room for the girls. And we were in those rooms for a little minute. Like, we were there for literally the whole day. And we had wedding practice there. I don't exactly remember if we had wedding practice at a place. I don't think so. But I know the day of the wedding, we had wedding practice at the hotel. It was so ratchet, guys. It was like kind of ratchet because we had the wedding practice like in the parking lot. But we've been in the house all day and I didn't do my hair. My sister was actually gonna do my hair for the wedding. So the thing about me is when I am not in public or when I'm just like at home just chilling, I don't necessarily wear upper undergarments, if you catch my drift. I don't want to say the word because like I feel like if you don't get it, like if you're not old enough to comprehend what I just said, then don't worry about it. But yeah, when I'm home or when I'm just chilling, not in public, I don't wear upper undergarments. You guys get what I'm saying? It don't matter. You guys get what I'm saying. Anyways, so the bride had called us down so we can do wedding rehearsal in the parking lot. And as I just said, I didn't have upper garments, so I didn't want to go outside because the whole wedding party was there and there was males there. So I don't mind around girls, but you know, there's male specimens there and I didn't want them to see me how I was, because even though I'm not ashamed of it, it's like I still don't want you looking, you know, because y'all nasty. Anyway, we were outside. Well, they got me outside. My sister just finished doing my hair, so they got me outside and we're practicing whatever. And the thing is, they didn't specify who our partners were gonna be. So it was kind of like confusing, but we still practiced anyway. But my brother decided that, my brother's protective of me, so he decided that he didn't want anybody to be my partner. He was just like, I could just walk by myself. Which honestly I didn't mind with, because I don't like being around people I don't know. I didn't want a partner that I didn't know, even though I knew those people, but I didn't know them. I just seen them before. So I don't want to be with anyone I don't know. So I was totally fine with it. You know, I walk by myself, whatever. But the whole time, even though we were practicing, I was like this. Like I was like this the whole time because I didn't have like, you know? So I was like this the whole time, and they're just like, oh, and like the bride was like, let go of your hand, let go. I'm like, no, I don't want to. I'm good. And she's like, oh no, you have to practice, like you're gonna be at the wedding, da, da, da. Eventually I had to, but at the same time, I was very self-conscious because, as I said, there was a male specimens and I didn't want them looking, yeah. And you know, Haitians are fun or whatever, so you know, after they practiced for a little bit, they started, you know, dancing, fooling around, whatever. Honestly, the rest really doesn't matter, but there was just one person there, which is very important in the story. And we're gonna name him Oxford. We're gonna name him Oxford just because I saw something that said Oxford. We're naming him Oxford. So Oxford and his partner were behind me. Yeah, it was me. I was all by myself. I wasn't the only one. I think there was one other person that walked by themselves, but it was like a alternation, like one person that walked by themselves, and then a couple, and then I walked by myself, and then Oxford and his partner. We're gonna fast forward to the wedding, right? So it's to the wedding. It was cute. It was whatever. And the thing is, it's so crazy because I don't talk to these people. Like, I didn't talk to Oxford. I didn't look at Oxford. It was just whatever, right? Okay, so this is why. So the wedding's over. They're married. They're whatever. It was cute. We all loved it. So it's time to go. See, the way the wedding was set up, like the wedding was like downstairs in like this place prepared for the wedding, and then the reception was like upstairs. Look, from the outside, it looks like a club, but it's not. But it's weird. You just have to put the layout. But anyway, the wedding was downstairs, and then the thing was upstairs. We let everybody leave and go upstairs and get situated because, you know, they had certain names and stuff, so they had to go get situated. So we didn't get situated before we started the entering of the bridal party and the reception. So after that, we're chilling downstairs and we're getting ourselves in line or whatever, and you know, we're just talking whatever. So my brother is a smart man. He's a smart man. And I was wearing makeup again, but I wasn't wearing as much makeup as I was in the last story time, because in the last story time we had a professional makeup artist, and in this one it was just one of the bridesmaids that did my makeup, and she didn't put a lot. She just put like, I don't know if it was foundation or concealer or whichever one, and then some little eyeshadow, and then that was it. But I guess I still look, I mean, I feel like I still look like a kid because I was only a freshman. We were downstairs waiting for everybody to get situated upstairs. Before we entered, my brother introduced me to all the males of the bridal party, and I was talking about, like, he just went up to them. Like, he literally, this is what he did. He grabbed me and he just went to the boys. Like, he was just like, hey, what's up, man? Like, you know, how you like the wedding? Yeah, cool. This is my sister. So she's my little sister, just so you know. yeah, she's my little sister. Yeah. He's basically trying to let the guys know that this is my little sister. Don't even try it. And it's crazy because he introduced me to every single one of the males in the bridal party except one. Who was that one, you ask? Oxford. He introduced me to everybody except Oxford. And it's so crazy because it's like, how do you miss? It's crazy to me because it's like, that the one person he didn't introduce me to, that's the person who hit on me. That, like, what? Anyways, yeah. So he had to go and grab them because he had to go upstairs, whatever. So we get in line, whatever. And I'm standing in the line by myself because, I mean, my sister was in the bridal party too, but she was all the way in the back. And I don't talk to people I'm not familiar with, so I was just chilling, waiting for them to go upstairs. Honestly, I was just ready to eat. I was standing there, and then Oxford just started talking to me, and he was basically asking me what my name was. He was telling me that his partner has the same name as me, which is, fun fact, that's the one and only person that's ever had the same name as me that I've met before. He's like, oh, she got your same name, and I was like, oh, cool. So then, you know, he started talking or whatever, and I was just like, oh yeah, cool, good for you. So then we go out, right, and we're about to go up the stairs. I don't know how he got to this point, but he was just like, oh, Ludi, like Ludi Fruity, have they ever called you that? I'm like, yeah, like in elementary. And he's like, oh, Ludi Booty. And I'm just like, because people actually did call me that in elementary, and I never liked it. I was just like, okay. It was like, yeah, oh, bro, this dude is like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how old he is, but I want to say at the time he was probably like probably in his like 30s, maybe early 30s, mid 30s. Nah, that seems kind of old. Yeah, maybe early 30s, late 20s. At the time, I'm probably like, at the time I think I'm 15. I'm 15 and this dude's like late 20s. Oh my gosh, guys, this is what he did. And so we're walking up the stairs like to go to the reception, like in front of the door, and then he was like, ooh, Looty Booty, I wonder why they call you that. And I was standing in front of him and he was looking at me, guys. Like, he was looking at me. I don't remember if he grabbed my hand, I don't remember, but he was literally sizing me. Like, he was looking at me like he was looking at my derriere, y'all. Oh my. And he was like, Looty Booty. I was like, what? No. I was like, no. I was so shook. Like, okay, in the last story time, like, he wanted to make me his, but like, he wasn't bold. This dude was bold, like, for real. Like, you could just tell he didn't even want me, bro. He just wanted okay. So he was like, Looty Booty, I wonder why they call you that. And he turned me around, I'm like, what? I turned around, so I was walking backwards now, because at this point I'm like, you're not finna look at me. Like, you're making me uncomfortable. Like, seriously, you're making me uncomfortable. You're not about to look at my derriere and then say something like that. What? You made me so uncomfortable. So I ran to my sister. I'm like, girl, he just did. I don't believe you didn't hear what he said. She's like, what? He said, Looty Booty, and called me and all of that. And then he turned around and started looking at my booty, girl. And then she was like, who, him? She's like, he was my teacher. I'm like, who? She was like, him? And I was like, your teacher? How old is he? And she was like, I don't know. I still don't know, but I think he's probably in his 30s. And I'm like, you telling me this is your teacher? She has a whole child. But he's turning 4. And my sister's like 10 years older than me. Which is a decade. It's a whole decade. And he's your teacher? He's been your teacher? Honey, no. If you a teacher, there's some young teachers, but come on, like, she's 10 years older than me. That means he's older than that. He's older than a decade, older than me. So, like, so I'm like, that's nasty. Like I was literally telling him, like, do older men like not realize how young I am? like seriously, I don't think I look that old. Do I look that old to you guys? Let me know. Let me know down below if I look old. If I look older than I am. And y'all will know how old I am in my Q&A that I did. But do I look old? Because I don't think so. I really don't. Fast forward to the reception. This dude was eyeing me down. I don't get guys. Like, I don't get older men. I didn't even send you no hints. I didn't even flirt with you. You're not even cute. And I didn't even flirt back with you, so you would understand. You would have got the message when I just ran over. Like, I literally ran away. Like, you would get the message. But no, he kept staring. And there's this part, reception, where we told them something that we wish them the best, or we wish something for them, or we love them, whatever. So I was talking, and this dude was looking at me, like, smiling, laughing and stuff. I didn't even say nothing funny too, if I'm gonna let you know. I didn't even say nothing that funny. I don't know if he didn't know that I was the groom's sister, but he did, because they did bring the groom's family up there and I went up there, so he should have known. But either way, that's still nasty. Like, but it's like, you don't even know. Even if I'm young, even though he probably didn't know my age, but still, if you don't know somebody, like, don't do that. Like, don't flirt with them and just point out stuff of their body. Like, that's not cute. And just so you know, I didn't even have nothing back then. I didn't have a big derriere back then. Like, so what really were you looking at? I don't know. Anyways, that was my short little story time. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Watch yourselves out there, guys, because there's just some people out there, and it's just like, also, always ask for an age. Always ask for an age, because especially people these days, they be wearing makeup stuff. I don't wear makeup, but people who wear makeup, and you don't know how old. Even guys like that, obviously they don't wear makeup, but even guys, like, you these days you have to ask for an age, because you don't know what, I don't know what they be putting in these milk, but these kids be looking older than they are. But just ask for an age, guys. Like, make sure you subscribe, like, this video, leave down some comments, go watch my previous videos, but you guys already knew what to do. So I will see you guys in the next video.